Hello Rooster, welcome to your reading. So this is a timeless reading, so basically whenever you've come across this reading it was meant for you. And I'll be doing these readings around about every 4 weeks or so because I have the other readings on my channel. And yeah, so the energy in this reading will be running for around about 4 weeks. Okay, so let's get some more cards out for you, Rooster, and see what's coming up for you. Ooh, okay, I hope I find you well today. Oh, we've got two there. And I'm feeling that one as well, and that one. Yeah. I feel them cards came out quite quick and grouped together as well, so let's see what that means, why that's happening. Right, so your first card is the Hangman and Limbo. So basically the Hangman is all about inwards, going within and looking, it's where you need to go within for some sort of self-reflection, or some sort of, it's a little bit like the Hermit, but it's, the Hangman is quite happy in that position. Say the Hermit, it's more of a life has pushed them into the inwards journey. With the Hangman, it's more of a choice. It's something that he does himself for himself. So this is something you're choosing to do. This is something that you're wanting to get to the bottom of, and you're choosing to look within yourself for the answers, which is always the best way. But it does keep you in a kind of like a limbo whilst you're working through this. So generally the outside world slows down, like for you, not for everybody else. For everyone else it keeps going, but for you it slows down. So anything you're doing, any creative endeavours, any relationships, they might, just be a little bit on hold at the moment, and just, whilst you're working through things. So now you also have the Otter and the Three of Shells. So maybe the Three of Shells is kind of like it's a celebration. It can be a feminine celebration as well, just spending time with females, or somebody who has strong feminine energy. It could be a male who's got a very, he's very in touch with their emotions. But yeah, it's definitely, it's a time of being around people. Now I just want to look at the rest of your reading, because this is coming at the beginning. Two branches, so yeah, this is again balance. I'm getting a lot of balance coming through for your reading, but I want to look at the rest of it. Hummingbird, 6 of branches, yeah, the humming. Right, so what I'm going to keep going. Oh wow, this reading's kind of like blowing my mind a little bit. Okay, right, yeah, makes sense. So yeah, I feel what it is that you've been through something, okay, and you have, and you're in a much better place now than what you was with whatever it was you went through. It's the Three of Feathers, so it's some sort of heartbreak, not necessarily a relationship. Most of the time it is though. Yeah, some kind of heartbreak, and you have you've been doing well, and yeah, you have, but you seen that need now to go in and work more on yourself. Like let's say you did split up with somebody, and that's what it was, okay, and then you was hurt, and then you started feeling better, so you started going out with your friends again, you started feeling more balanced, but then you're like, oh, I'm realising something happens, and you realise there's more that you need to fix, sorry, there's more you need to sort through, and that's basically the energy you're going in. If you're not in it now, you're going in it, but it's going to be a beautiful time for you. It's going to be a really empowering time for you. You've got the cat here, the knowers of secrets, which is the High Priestess. I mean, that's just the energy to be getting, it's just a brilliant energy. You've also got the hummingbird with the 6 of branches. The hummingbird is such a beautiful creature, and it's so strong. It's so little yet so strong, and the hummingbird always takes what the hummingbird needs to feed it positivity. It'll search for the finest nectar. The hummingbird, bar is high. Yeah, because the hummingbird understands that its challenges as it migrates and stuff, its challenges that are coming are going to be with the weather. You know, it can be brutal. You know, just like life can be brutal, and the hummingbird knows this, and so the hummingbird makes sure that it feeds itself as much goodness as possible. So yeah, so this is what I'm getting from you. This is why you're in this hangman position, because you're going to be going in, if you've not started, and really looking at what you need to give yourself to give you that strength to go through life challenges. And not only that, but to shine. Hummingbirds are beautiful. They are beautiful creatures. So, you know, this is like, you know, they do. You just look at them in awe. You're like, oh my God. So, yeah, so to do it for your own, you know, emotional and mental and physical well-being, and your spiritual well-being as well, if you class yourself as spiritual, but also, you know, to do it to just to shine, you know, to do it so you're shining. You are going to be shining, and you're going to have that intuition that's on point as well. You know, you've got the high priestess. This is intuition on point energy. So you know, whatever it is you've been through, it's really taught you some lessons, and it's really helped you trust yourself. And if you're not there at the moment, you're going to be coming into this energy of self-trust, a deeper self-trust, because remember, everything carries on going. You know, you might like, I trust myself. Well, you can trust yourself more, because honestly, things can go on forever, you know. So there's no ending to how much self-trust you can have. Yeah, so the Earth Father, so this is the King of Pentacles, and then, you know, you've got the Three of Swords here. So again, this is right. This could be it, that this is embodying a person. So like the king is like somebody who's, well, they're seasoned in what they do, you know. So this could be embodying a person that has hurt you, somebody who's mature, but it could also embody you and what you know, where you're at now through this heartache. This is something that's hurt you, and where it's going to take you into a very into stability. You know, it's taking you into stability, and you're going to be getting that stability because of this here, because of this hangman, because of choosing to go inwards, because it is a choice. It's something you're going to be choosing for yourself. Again, that's probably why you've got your high priestess energy as well, because you know, by choosing to go in yourself, you're bringing in that beautiful, you know, I've got me energy. I've trust me, my intuition. Because, you know, everything feeds. It's like a snowball effect. So, you know, the way the law of attraction works, if you like. So the more you're choosing to give yourself love instead of being forced in it through bad situations, you're just choosing to do it. You know, the more your strengths are going to build and going to grow. You know, the more you're going to grow, when you are. And as I say, it's coming into this Earth Father energy, this very earthly energy. And also, I know my place. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know my place. Yeah, I'm just getting loads of strength coming through. The only thing is this here is the Three of Feathers. So, you know, which I say, I feel this is more to do with something that has happened in the past, or energy coming out of, or it's the energy that's brought you into this. It's the experience that has brought you into this energy. Maybe you met yourself a karmic partner, somebody who's really mirrored and made you, you know, go within and take a look at how you choose your people around you in life and how you are and stuff like that, and just made you make some changes, you know. But yeah, I feel this was an instigator, but you're the one doing all the work, and you're doing brilliant. Like I say, you've got all these beautiful cards coming through for you, really powerful cards. Right, okay, let's get you a Moonology card and see what the Moonology is saying. Yeah, whenever the High Priestess is just such a card to get, it really is. Oh, you're getting two through. Two cards. Again, it's clumped together, so that tells me, you know what else it tells me? That you're bringing things into balance. You know, like, you know, say you have an ideas, and then you know, from different walks of life, and then you bring them in to make one sense, you know, to complete one thing. Like, it's a bit like if you're writing an essay and you'll read from like loads of different books or watch loads of different videos, and then they bring you to that conclusion, that evaluation, or that, you know, where you can answer the question in a, what's the word I'm looking for, structure, like bring it into a structured essay, but it's come from loads of different places, but it's coming together. I feel that's what it is, because all your cards, they're clumping, they are really clumping together. Right, okay, so conclusions are within reach. Yes, well, yes, because you've got the new moon energy. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, so yeah, like the essay thing I've just said, you know, you bring it into a conclusion, you know, you evaluate it, conclude it. All that information, everything that's been going on around you has been giving you a chance to gather information, and that's going to bring you into this beautiful conclusion and really get that high priestess energy on point, you know, on point. Right, okay. And then nothing will come of this situation, okay? So I feel this is referring to this here. It's to be stuck in the heartache. You know, move through it, move forward, push through. But do it in a loving way. Do it like the hummingbird does it. Feed yourself with everything that is going to be good for you. You know, what you watch, the people you're around, what you speak about, what you think about. You know, really start to home in on that, on feeding yourself in such a positive manner and helping build up that strength to get through life's challenges, okay? Right. So, let's get you one more card. And that could just be for some of you, if you're still in this situation and you're around someone who's causing you heartache. Nothing good's going to come. Remove yourself from it, you know. And you'll come into this energy, and you will do, you know, trust me, you really will. Every little bit of self-care, every time you put yourself first and look after your own emotional well-being, mental well-being, you know, it really, really feeds the rest of your life. And it, honestly, it's such a good thing to do. It really is. And you deserve that. You deserve that. Everybody deserves it. Okay. Right, one more card. I don't know if I'm getting... Oh, I was just going to say I don't know if I'm getting one. I didn't feel like one coming through, but yeah, we've got one. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognise that you have the power. So it's just... this flew out as well. Yeah, it's just saying what I've been saying, basically, you know. It's just like, it's that inward journey, it's that going within. This is green as well, so we've got the heart centre. So I don't know if you know about the heart centre, the heart energy, but yeah, maybe do some heart work. But yeah, if you are feeling a little bit heartbroken, go in and do some heart work. Heal that heart. All the love that you need is within you, and it really is. So yeah, move back to wholeness. So this also, the move back to wholeness, if you have split up with somebody or you have fell out with somebody and it's hurt you, yeah, and you're feeling a little bit like you've lost, you know, your left arm or something, or your best friend or whatever it is, you know, yeah, go back to wholeness, because, you know, you are whole and complete all by yourself. People or things are a happy bonus, if you like, if you feel whole within yourself. So yeah, and that's doing this hangman, going into this hangman energy and this hummingbird energy, this, you know, but recognise that you have the power, because you do, Rooster. You have the power. It is within you, and you know this because, you know, High Priestess, your intuition's on point. You know this. You know this. Okay, so take care with this situation. I wish you all the best of it. I've really enjoyed this reading, because you've got such a, you know, yeah, such a strong personality. You've got such a strong inner sense of self, and yeah, you're gonna, if you've not started to, you're gonna tap into this, and it's really gonna come through for you. So take care, and hope to see you in a new reading. Bye.